I didn't know we was going to clap. Hello, guys.
Hello. Why do I always start videos really weird? Anyway, so because we've been on YouTube for quite a while now, and my subscribers are going, enjoying that water.
Health as well and all that.
It's been going up, so I just realised you don't actually really know anything about us, the ones that are obviously not family or friends. We've just kind of started vlogging and done a few videos here and there. Not that they don't take a lot of effort, because they do. So, without further ado, we're going to do a Q&A, as obviously the video says Q&A. So I put on my Instagram, ask me anything, and we've got a list of questions from you guys. So we're going to answer them now, and Jade's going to read them out because my eyes are obviously, well, I can barely see half the time. Jay is my eyes.
And ears. I'm like a guide dog, basically.
You are. So, right, go on, Jay, read us the first question. So there'll be
wait,
some
firstly, just thank you for everyone who actually answered or asked questions.
Yeah, thank you. We didn't think we was actually going to get any. I was quite surprised, actually. Well, I love being nosy. So I love these sort of videos. I don't know about anyone else, but yeah. Okay, fire away.
Okay, so we're going to start. Are you close to your family?
Oh, me, obviously. It was my Instagram. Yeah, I'm very close to my family, actually. I see my mum and my sister pretty much, well, when my sister's not at work. See my little niece Amelia quite a lot. I'm around there quite a lot, aren't I? Yeah, I really like family. Like, I've always been one of them people to be quite jealous of people with big families. Like, a lot of my friends have got...
It's a lot of extra birthdays.
No, like...
for Christmas.
No, but like, I've got such a small family. There's literally me, my grandparents, my mum, Louisa, Jasmine and Amelia, like immediate family, and then obviously we've got my mum's current fiance. Oh my god, I say current, like she's had like she's had a lot. But okay, let's move on to the next question. So the answer is yes, I'm very close with my family.
Am I overprotective?
You?
Well, it doesn't say like in what manner. I'm not like that dude from what's that Netflix series? You stalker dude. I'm not like him.
No, that's me, not you.
Yeah, I'm not like that. But
maybe it means like...
Maybe your health, like your fistula especially.
No, I think it means like if someone maybe like upset me, would you get overprotective? Would you get angry with them, or?
Depends on the situation.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Jay's a pretty chilled out man. If you saw me talking to a guy in a club, you'd be like,
have a chat.
Have a chat.
Might be a cool dude.
Why am I with him? Not really. No, this is why.
The next one. Bit rude.
Rude?
Yeah. Why is your face swollen?
Why is my face swollen?
No joke. Look.
Did you get these off the questions on Instagram then? Okay, how do I answer this nicely? I can't believe someone's actually said that. I feel a bit embarrassed, I'm not gonna lie.
You'll be fine.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I'm on a treatment called dialysis, which means...
That's actually the one.
Oh, is that one of the questions? Well, I basically get fluid built up all around my body, and it affects my face especially. In other people on dialysis, it doesn't necessarily, but mine goes to my face. So some days I don't wee, so whatever I drink basically goes on my face. So that's why my face can be swollen. And also I have another condition called cystinosis, which affects my eyes, so they can get quite sore. A lot of people call me Chinese. I actually really enjoy that because, I'm sorry, but Chinese girls are very interesting looking, and I'd rather look like that than a basic bitch. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm gonna answer that one. Bit controversial, but yeah, that's the reason why my face gets swollen, because I don't bloody wee. Imagine not weeing though, it's really weird. Okay, moving on. What's the next question? Oh, that was a bit, woo.
These vlogs are, the next few are a bit more about us.
Oh, okay.
How long have you both been together?
Okay, I'll let you answer this one.
6 and a bit years.
Yes, we got together on the 12th of December. No idea what date, because we actually missed our anniversary.
That was the date.
No, the year, yeah, we don't know the year. We honestly, literally every year, you know how you have them couples that have like religious...
Yeah, the anniversary is like a
big thing.
A big tradition. We've forgotten it collectively every year.
I don't think we've celebrated it once.
We've not one time got each other really a card and gone, here you go, or anything. Because we both just forget. We usually remember around, probably like just before Christmas.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, we missed it again.
Yeah.
Classic. Did you two have a first date?
We did have a first date. I knew G. Hello G, who's G?
Yeah. Hello.
I knew Jay for a few years before we actually met at a party, and we were hanging around with each other for a few years, and then we actually lost contact. And then one day he just messaged me. I think he was a bit drunk when he messaged me.
Bit of Dutch courage.
Yeah, and he was like, basically, I've had my eye on you. I really like you.
Not in a you way, might I add.
Yeah, don't worry.
Super creepy behaviour.
And then he messaged me and asked if I wanted to go on a date, and I was actually...
Thankfully she said yes.
I did say yeah, but I actually got super drunk before I went. I had a full bottle of vodka to get some Dutch courage.
Dutch, that's Russian.
And then I met him off the tram, and we went to Revolution for cocktails.
We did.
And
Porn Star Martini was Jade's tipple of choice for the evening. Had several at my expense, of course.
Then we went back to my mum's. We both spooned on the sofa, and I threw up in the morning. So yeah, that was our first date. So yes, we did have a first date, and that's a little background story on it. Oh God, so embarrassing. Go on.
Okay. How old are we both?
How old?
Do you want to go first?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I forget my age. I keep saying I'm 28, but I'm actually 27. I will be 28 in April. And how old are you? I never remember Jay's age. I know his
birthday.
I know your birthday, the 27th of November, 1993.
Finally,
guys, it's because my sisters.
6 years later.
No, I always know your birthday.
You have no idea how. Put my teeth back in. You have no idea how many times you've forgotten. Well, not forgot per se, like on my birthday.
Jay, I'm not even being funny. I won't even remember filming this video by the morning. Why do you think I do YouTube so I can remember?
That's probably true. I'm gonna have some more.
You know, I'm storing my memories. Oh, can I have some? Guys, I'm just gonna have some of this stuff that makes my face fat, you know, as you've clearly pointed out.
I feel like you're a bit bitter about this question.
No, I'm not bitter at all. Not at all. Next question.
Do we have a favourite date night and plans for Valentine's? A bit of a two-part question, so cheeky.
Well, date night, we don't actually really go on dates unless you consider eating. We eat out about 3 times a week, not gonna lie, and we really need to stop it.
It's a terrible habit.
It's an awful habit. I'm hoping when I get my kitchen done though, I feel a bit more, whoa, let's be Gordon Ramsay, let's get in the kitchen, you know, that kind of vibe.
It won't happen, guys.
It better happen, but yeah, so other than going out for food, not really. I think our favourite eating place that we do go for food and do kind of consider a date is TGI's.
Yeah, because we don't go often.
Because it is quite expensive, but we absolutely love it in there, and we think the service is really good, especially if you're gluten free. They have like a pad system now where you basically and the boss comes over to you and it's just like does your order separately and it's there within like minutes. And Valentine's Day, no, we're actually in discussion what we're going to do. I would really like.
So many decisions.
I would really like it if Jay kind of surprised me. You're not really a romantic, are you?
No, not really.
So he doesn't. He's thoughtful when he wants to be, but
he's trying. No, that makes me sound worse.
No,
when I want to be, like I just don't want to.
No, like you would always pick me up, like I don't know, a bag of sweets or stop crying. He fake cries a lot. Come on, back to the video.
In the background.
No. So what are you thinking Valentine's Day? We can have a discussion right now, right in front of the camera.
Ordinarily, for a celebration of Valentine's or something, I'd be like, oh, we should book somewhere fancy.
Okay.
But like you just said, all we do is eat.
Yeah.
So it's not really.
Guys, we are thinking like
we could go to the cinema and just have a cute little date night. Popcorn and
I
shit.
was thinking London.
Clearly we're on different budgets. I'm thinking the cinema.
Cinema
in
in London. We'll have to let you know on that one, guys. But thank you for the question.
How did you know you was gluten free?
Oh, well, about how do I answer this? About 5 years ago, I started getting like really bad bloating, stomach pains, going to the toilet a lot every time I ate. TMI.
Graphic.
Graphic, yeah. It was graphic for you, wasn't it? And I was getting really bad wind and stuff. And then because of my condition and stuff, I have obviously a consultant at the hospital, and she referred me to the gastro team. And then a couple of years later, well, I finally got an appointment and actually went. He told me to try gluten-free because I would literally live off pasta, batter, sausage rolls, anything you can feed.
Batter on its own?
Yeah, I would eat batter on its own. I would peel it off my fish and chips. Not the chips, the fish. But yeah, and then I slowly tried a low FODMAP diet, which is very difficult.
Yeah, that's complicated.
Yeah, it's too long to go into, but I'll maybe leave some information below if anyone's interested, or you can just Google.
Maybe a link.
Yeah, maybe a link, or you can just Google low FODMAP if you've got, and it basically restarts your bowel, and then you made me lose track of what I was saying.
My fault.
Yeah, always his fault. And then I just started noticing the things such as like onions, even though they're not gluten, things would irritate.
Nothing to do with them.
No, they would going off on a tangent. They would irritate my stomach, and especially anything with gluten and wheat in. So 3 years on, is it 3 years?
Yeah, probably.
I stick to a complete gluten-free diet, but I'm also low dairy. If I have too much dairy, that's just as bad. So it's basically like an IBS diet, but with no gluten at all. So that's that question.
Why did you start YouTube?
Ah, interesting.
Sorry, I was miles out of frame.
Yeah, you're like, phew, get back in.
Sorry.
Well, for a couple of reasons actually. I started for my memory because I was forgetting, like, I started YouTube. For a couple of reasons. One being my memory, like I just said. I'll forget what I did yesterday, and I just wanted something I could look back on, even though I hate watching myself. But it's there, and yeah, I don't watch myself all the time.
No.
I'm getting a lot more used to. I'm used to my voice now. I hated my voice before because I sound really sassy all the time. Sasspot. I've been told that so many times. Like, I've just kind of come to terms with it. But anyway, going off again. Yeah, memory. Also, I would watch a lot of YouTube myself. I don't actually really watch a lot of TV. I just watch YouTube. I find quite a few people inspiring, and I thought, you know what? I do what these people are doing. Like, why not film it? Like, I love sharing what I'm doing. I know a lot of people are quite private and don't enjoy like showing things on social media, but I do, because if I say something that could connect with someone, especially with someone on dialysis, or
if you could help someone. If
I could help someone, like, I've had a few messages from a few people saying that they really enjoy my videos and they find me really inspiring, and that's just so sweet, because obviously I do struggle with my health, but I don't believe health should stop you doing anything that you want to do.
True.
Like, I got through university, I obviously won my award, Student of the Year.
Not so humble brag there.
Yeah. I'm not humble at all. If I got something, I'm like, I got it.
How do you deal with your medical stuff but still stay positive?
So that kind of ties in what I just said.
That's what I'm thinking. The next two.
I may seem really positive now. It was probably about 6 years ago now. I had really bad depression and anxiety. I wouldn't leave the house. I wouldn't look at people. I wouldn't go outside. I never caught a bus on my own.
Deprived. of that experience.
Yeah, and it still actually haunts me sometimes. You know, when you're in such a good place in your life and then you're like, oh my God, am I going to go back to that state? Because obviously everyone has down days, but I actually have everything I wanted. I'm very, very grateful. My health might not be the best, but I've got a dialysis machine keeping me alive. I've got Jade for support. There's just so many worse things in life, and on my list, I've pretty much, like, I'm not very ambitious clearly, but I pretty much ticked off everything I wanted. So I've got my Mr. Right here, right now, right here. I'm engaged, I've got a beautiful home, I've got a beautiful family, I've got my 2 cat babies, I've got amazing friends. I don't have many friends, but the ones I have are lovely. I do want more friends though. That is one of my goals this year, to have more friends. Be my friends, guys! But yeah, I don't know, I do things that make me happy, and I think it definitely comes with age, 100%. Like, I'm so comfortable in my own skin. The only thing that I'm a bit uncomfortable at is probably when my face gets a bit big, but I know that's not, as soon as I get a transplant, that's not permanent, is it? And I've got Jay who thinks I'm beautiful.
Gorgeous.
And he tells me every day. So yeah, I think it's just about knowing yourself, age, and having things that make you happy. Like a coffee in the morning. That cheers me up. Now I can have coffee. Yeah, so obviously I still have down days, but it is what it is.
It is what it is today.
Exactly.
Alright, so you mentioned being engaged. When's the wedding?
So guys, we've had a little conversation, but financially right now, we're not where we want to be for the wedding that we want.
No.
We don't want a big, we don't want like a Cinderella wedding, or we don't really want it to be at a church unless it was
I want a Cinderella honeymoon.
Oh dear.
I just want a fancy honeymoon. I don't care much about the wedding. I just want to then be able to go away freely and not be frowned upon.
We'll take you somewhere hot, baby.
Thank you. I'm so cold.
That's all you want. I'm so cold. He just wants to get married now so we can have the honeymoon. No, we want to get married in the woods.
We do, because we're strange.
I want it quite like a Wiccan or like a witchy Alice in Wonderland kind of vibe.
I don't know about that.
It'll probably take...
No Mad Hatter's tea parties.
I'm having my table like that.
No.
Guys, by the way, Jay has no say in what's been at the wedding apart from his suit. I'm having my...
I get that, right?
I'm going to have my dress made by one of my lovely friends, Diane, who actually makes wedding dresses and children's clothes. So I'll leave her feed below. A little drop in there for you, Diane. But she's just so inspiring, and I would love her to make my wedding dress. Maybe the man suits. I don't know if she could maybe get some tailoring in.
Perhaps.
But because I've gone to uni, obviously, doing fashion, you meet a lot of people that are fabulous at what they do, and I wouldn't want anyone else to make it. So the answer to all of that, where I've gone off on a tangent again is we are probably going to start planning next year. I need to get a big book.
Manifesting.
Yes.
Alright. Final question is a large question. It's a big one.
Oh, I'm nervous. What is it?
Dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
Have any plans for kids?
Yes, we do, don't we?
Sort of.
Sort of.
It's a loose plan.
A loose plan.
It's not like we're like, oh yo.
So with my medical stuff, it's quite difficult.
It's a lot more complicated
to have a baby.
Normal.
With my dialysis, obviously, when you don't have working kidneys, you get toxins in your blood. So for me to have a child, it would rely on me being where I'm actually on dialysis now, so I'm doing nocturnal overnight, and this is one of the reasons we went on it. So it's literally going to be a discussion with a certain doctor and then planning when is best. Because of my other condition, my cystinosis, I'm actually on a time scale, so we actually have a lower rate of clocking our clock. What? Clock. Dying.
Yeah, there it is.
I was meant to say popping our
Cards
clock.
all out on the table.
And it comes with like different organs are meant to shut down. Your brain, your memory, your muscles, your heart, your breathing, your lungs. I'm already starting to show signs of struggles swallowing, breathing, and my memory. And obviously I'm only 27, so I would like to get a baby in somewhere, but Jay's really scared that I'm just gonna die on him. I'm stronger than you think, you know.
I don't know, I've seen you try and open things. Like jaws.
Yeah, I'm disabled. Sometimes you forget, I'm telling you. So yeah, the answer is yes, but not anytime soon. Right, is that all the questions? Yeah, we did it!
Questions! That's everything, guys. Thank you.
Thank you
for the questions.
So much, because you basically created this video.
Apologies for the length of time. Would have been half of this, but Jade rambles.
A lot. Probably like halfway through, like no.
Oh, God.
Goodbye, Jade. Please shut
Off
up.
to get a cuppa.
Yeah, and never come back to it.
Okay, guys.
So if you've got any more questions or you want me to elaborate on anything I said, if you picked up anything I said, because I didn't even pick up. Woo! So the camera actually died on us. So we're about to say bye. That's my fault from rambling. So we hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in our next one.
Thumbs up, like,
thumbs up, subscribe, all that good.
Way too close to you guys. I apologise. Thumbs up.
Bye, guys.